Here with head coach Shonda Stanton on senior day after finally getting the series win against UAB, but not really a very strong start there in game one.
We didn't have a good start at all, and it was just one of those games where we weren't sharp on the mound. Defensively, we had 5 errors in that game, and then offensively, the game plan was to swing at strikes and take balls, and unfortunately, we were doing the reverse, and it was a very uncharacteristic, odd start. Fortunately, we were in a situation where we had clinched the CUSA title last night. So that was exciting to see. But, I was disappointed with our start. We've played so well at home. It just was one of those days, sometimes you got to chalk it up as, we just didn't play well, and I'm glad we got it out of our system.
How about the response then, at least for game two? Started off strong, then went down, but still fought back for another win.
Oh, exciting to see how we rebounded, especially how poorly we played in game one. It's about having short-term memory. It's about failing forward. It's about being as good as your next pitch. And, I was pleased to see how Burdette gave us a good start, and then Dixon came in and finished the game off. And then what can you say about Dice's at-bat? I think that was one of the best at-bats all season. 15-pitch at-bat where she battled and then just lasered that 2-run bomb for us to take the lead. And then, I can't say enough about Maddie Marshall's at bat when she comes in to give us a chance to extend the inning to get to Zirkle, because you want to get a chance to get to your playmakers. And she gets the hit by pitch. And, it was nice. I think when you coach these student athletes, you see them grow as people. And it was nice to have that moment with Zirkle when I called timeout, went over to her to kind of let her know what to look for. And she already knew. She already knew the game plan. She cut me off mid-sentence and said she got it. And then, a pitch later, she sends it about 250 feet over the right field wall. So that was exciting. And we needed that insurance. And so you look on the day, you got Shay and Z, with it being senior day, getting a hit, their last at-bat. You see Dixon coming in and getting the win. You're talking about a ball club, 40 wins on the year, 20 conference wins. This team continues to rewrite the Marshall softball record books, and we're keeping you busy. And it's an exciting thing to see.
So now with getting the 1 seed heading into the conference tournament, obviously not playing till Thursday, what's the schedule going to look like for the team for this week leading into Thursday?
Well, I think tomorrow we'll have a nice day for us to get some rest. It's been a busy week. We were wrapping up finals. This team's been going, and I think tomorrow we can catch our breath. And really what I'd like us to do is, one of our core pillars is Selah, where we just kind of take pause and just really reflect and look at the moments that we've turned into memories. And I want this group to kind of take a look back. It was nice to sit here today on senior day and watch that video just now that you put together, which you do a tremendous job of. And you see those pictures up there, and there's so many moments you missed during the season. And to be able to sit back and just see the pictures on the bus rides and, the pictures in the dugout and the videos and all the clips of the great moments, that we had this year. I want them tomorrow to celebrate that. Because really when we get back to it, when Monday hits again, it's back to the grind. And really it doesn't matter what you've done in this phase of the season. And, the season can really be divided into 3 parts. You have your preseason and then your, conference regular season play, which were the CUSA champs. You can't ask for anything more than that. And now that doesn't mean anything. It's postseason. And this team has lofty goals, and I'm excited that, this isn't a group for 1 minute that doesn't realize what we want to accomplish. And so I'm excited about the leadership that we have. I'm excited about the goals that we've set. And we'll take a few days to prepare. And, the neat thing is we have a double bye. So we don't really know who our opponent is, but we'll know who's on our side of the bracket. And so I think it's about us. This week we'll prep and fine-tune some of the things that we need to do well. And then we'll head on down to Hattiesburg early in the AM on Tuesday. And then we'll get a practice down there in Hattiesburg, and we'll get ready to roll and play on Thursday. And at that point in time, by the time Thursday hits, it's a double elimination tournament.
What message do you have to the fans following the team down to Hattiesburg, or those who will be following along wherever they can with this team?
Well, first of all, what an incredible weekend. I'm always so amazed about this Huntington community. It's something special here. They get behind our teams in the green and white, and especially when you're winning. It was incredible to see not a seat in the house and just rows of people, playing cornhole in the outfield, cooking things up in the outfield. It was an exciting atmosphere this weekend, and so I want the fans to stay with us and continue to support this group. Get online and vote for Morgan Zirkle. The voting closes May 9th for the senior class award. But just continue to support this team like you have. We've gotten tremendous support on social media and throughout. I'm really proud of what this team has been doing, and I'm excited about how this community has gotten behind the team.